around. I need you to call me every single day. I need to hear your voice every day. I need you to check in with me every day. I said, first of all, I haven't been doing that for these first couple years. So now that I'm an adult, I'm definitely not about to check in with you every day. And that's what started it all. Because of her pride and my pride.
So what did that have to do with me?
You're attached to her. That's your wife. That's your wife.
So I became the enemy, but you're the feud.
Because when I would talk to you, you would be young too.
No, because if you saying your beef was with your mother, then you said, oh,
I feel like it was with both of you guys because, like I said, both you and her, when I would call, it was nothing but arguments.
I was never present with you and your mother on the phone. I was never present with you and your mother. That's why I never knew when you and your mother talked. What I did was found out when your mother told me she talked to you and y'all argued or whatever, and I would call you. And you would have that same attitude you and her left with towards me.
Yes, I would.
Okay, but I didn't have anything to do with that. So therefore, give me a chance to pick what side I'm going to be on, who's right and wrong. You came at me aggressive because of you and her.
This is not it because I know your wife confides in you, and I know she's going to explain it to you.
Exactly. But she's not going to give me everything, evidently. So
as you can see, the elephant still needs to be addressed.
But this the thing.
Which will be addressed.
But what I'm telling you is don't merge us like I never merged you. See, I could have been one of them parents that just felt victim.
We're seeing the results of this new thought culture.
Guess how many STDs Mike Tyson? Don't tell us. I won't tell you. Don't tell us. Crystal, just Mike Tyson's whole career, any woman, how many STDs do you think he had? Don't tell us. We're gonna all take a guess. And all you gotta do when she say a number, just say higher or lower.
Okay, I'm gonna say 7.
Higher. All right, Louis G.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go with 12. Hold on, say it. Get on that. Get on Crystal, Vicky's mic. I'm gonna go with 12. 12.
I hate to say higher though.
No, keep it real with us.
Oh my God.
Higher. All righty, higher than 12. Mike Tyson's STDs, ladies and gentlemen. We are at higher than 12.
19.
19, Mike.
You're, oh my gosh! Why lying?
Are we really higher than 19?
I don't know. It sounds good though for the book though. Nice, keep going though.
Okay, I'm gonna say 25, Mike.
Read the book.
Read the book and find out.
Alrighty, hey Mike, but on the real, has it been over 10 times? Keep it real.
Probably so. I don't know. I don't know, man.
You had one during the fight, like you were suffering from gonorrhea during like a championship fight.
Yeah, I'm a very big fight.
Yeah. You ended up going through it.
Man, was that burning? Like, were you like, man, I need to get out of here?
I was milling like a good human in July. I was just milking, man. I'm just milking.
Yeah, Louis tells us the same thing.
Yeah, he collects all the VD and STDs.
That's okay.
You're not alone. Handshake.
Best believe that, man.
You know, it's never what they tell you they are. They tell you that they good, but they take their word.
I will not be getting pregnant by your fuck ass this motherfucking summer, bitch. I'm finna have my I want some snow crabs and I want to pop this pussy all motherfucking summer. So bitch, I need a motherfucking Henny and some motherfucking Plan B, bitch. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny. Show me that motherfucking Henny. Pop that motherfucking cat teeth. Y'all, come here, come get this motherfucking ass. Pop that motherfucking the Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a motherfucking Plan B. Can I get a Plan B?
It's cool when these celebrities endorse this behavior.
Figure the ass too.
Oh shit.
Figure the ass too.
Some women are taking feminism to a whole new level.
Participate in a docuseries, Surviving R. Kelly, which features his accusers, including his ex-wife and their families. Faith opens up about how her life has been after everything, her support system, her family, and her hopes for the future.
Yet they always leave out their reckless behavior.
I see a lot of stuff on social media about you that, you know, you're going after R. Kelly for money. You never did this for money. You weren't suing him for money, right?
I never was suing R. Kelly for money, ever.
Okay. And So why did you go after him?
Really, it more so was just about something about my integrity, my respect for myself, and if I truly feel like somebody has wronged me, then I kind of go after that person. That's always been my personality. I've never really sat back and let people just walk all over me. So it really was more so just about me and my self-respect, and you're not just going to do this to me and just go about your day.
In case you like to play bingo, if you have a Facebook account, I just created a group where we can play some bingo and possibly win a little cash. I'm going to put the link in the description. And again, if you have a Facebook, make sure you go and add yourself to this group. All games will be played live so that everyone can see what's going on. Even if you miss the live, it will still be posted so that you can see exactly how the game went. It's simple.
By now it should be very clear my position and what I believe and why I have such a problem with the Me Too Time's Up agenda. And that's the fact that the industry has perpetuated this lifestyle of thought behavior for years and years and years. The problem I have now is the fact that women that have engaged in certain activities can now be put in positions and be called victims when they engaged in these behaviors at their own free will. As I've said from the beginning, this thing is bigger than R. Kelly. These people are using these politicians to put into play these agendas. So guaranteed, a lot of these people that hated Trump so much will soon find out what's really in play. These same politicians are going to be pushing these agendas and these laws that will decriminalize a lot of things. These politicians will be used to keep painting these narratives and making some people look like the villains while masking their true agendas. These same people will at some point start to decree that pedophilia should not be discriminated against. All this we will see play out. And the point is, we have got to be vigilant. Even now, how they put these little cute outfits on little girls. Even now, how you see so many well-developed teenagers being influenced by certain behaviors. These are the actions that I feel that we need to call out and pay attention to. Instead of promoting women to present themselves as women, ladies, queens, we're glorifying this thought behavior. We're perpetuating this victimization. But at the end of the day, we all have the power to make our voices heard and stand against these agendas. Now, it's very clear to me where a lot of these narratives come from, even the ones that come from so-called supporters. Now, at any point in time, if I make a mistake or say something wrong, it should be very clear my position is that I don't feel that R. Kelly has engaged with any woman under the age of 18. It's very clear that he, like many men, may have had a sex tape. But if you ask me, any sex tape that he created would be with consenting adults. So the fact that these people are using these false narratives of him using these underage girls, him being a musician solely to traffic girls, and ignore the fact that these women are being groomed to position themselves to be next to celebrities and people in power for their own gain. Many of these people following these agendas have quickly mistaken the terms feminist from terrorist. It's fine to assert your rights and demand respect. But as I've said, these people glorifying these thought-like behaviors want you to sit here and ignore their bad behaviors and still be respected as a woman. That's just not the way the world works. So conversations need to be had, not only with little girls in how to present themselves, but men in how to protect themselves. Because nowadays, you never know. These girls can come up with false identities, fake IDs, fool you, and then if they're dissatisfied with whatever goes on, they can become a victim at any time. Laws are being passed where they can go back so many years just to enable this type of behavior and limit the accountability that these girls need to take. With that being said, the major emphasis in this video is this fact. I cannot respect any of these accusers, primarily for the reason of them playing with this age factor and failing to take accountability for their actions. Even more so to go from stalking a celebrity, doing all these strange things for celebrities or to get next to a celebrity and putting themselves in danger. Meanwhile, there's real women out here being victimized, being trafficked, being stalked. Just like I pointed out a long while ago, it's too easy to get information on people. It's too easy to pull personal information up. People aren't aware that there's even people out here that look through arrest records and stuff like that, looking for these prostitutes just to further push them in another direction. Trafficking. Now, considering America was built on trafficking, I'm a little bit shocked at the way people are taking this sex trafficking thing, but at the end of the day, these people are playing on real emotions. And these so-called victims accusing R. Kelly are playing with everybody's emotions. Now, with that being said, with this new election, let's just see if these people that give all these followers of theirs so much hope, let's just see what changes they will bring. Let's just see how many more policies will be put into effect to further engage in their agendas. At the end of the day, whether it's Democrats or Republicans, there's real problems out here that are not being addressed and are being sugar-coated by race baiting, when at the end of the day, these problems don't care about race. The devil comes to divide and conquer. Men and women are at war, regardless of what color they are. And it's time we start taking accountability for the fact that we haven't called out these demonic behaviors that are enabling people to play with our emotions. Now, when it comes to this case against R. Kelly, I just can't believe how hypocritical people are. And the fact that the same allegations they're waging against this man can be waged against so many others, yet have not been. Just go and look at all the people that have engaged with minors throughout their careers. Look at all the people that have been accused of transmitting sexually transmitted diseases. And yet, we're supposed to believe that there is no hidden agenda behind this attack on R. Kelly. Say what you want, but I don't believe for 1 second this man was engaging with any girl under the age of 18. They fail to realize how youthful brown-skinned women look, so it's easy to keep playing with this younger girl notion. But at the end of the day, the burden of proof relies on the government.